Welcome everyone back to the bench, where you can see there's a bit of a mess. There's some FMS axles over there. There's a UDIRC snow leopard over here that needs to be put together. So a service, but forget all about that. I'm going to try and kind of clean up the bench a little bit, and then we're going to look at something I got in the mail overnight, because that's the thing here. Some stuff you get in the middle of the night, and I got a message and bing on the phone. I was like, your package is delivered. Thank you. I haven't gotten up yet, but sure, cool. And we're going to see what that is, because I think I know what it is. I'm not quite sure, but if it is what I think it is, it's going to be cool. So let me clean up. I'll be right back. So I'm going to let you in on a little secret. When I say clean up the bench, just means move the mess out of frame. See? It's a little behind the scenes secret for you. So let's get on with what I received in the mail. So what I received today is a box out of China. So, China. I hope it is what I think it is. Oh, looks to be. Okay, come on. Lost a little bit of tape. I'm pretty sure it is. Batrazzi, right here. And, ooh, those were bigger than I thought. Batrazzi. No, what do you know? I got a Pharisee pen. Cool. And another one of those. So this is something I won during a live stream not too long ago, because VRC does live streams fairly often. And you just have to write some word and they'll pick a winner based on that. So I was one of the people that won their brand new wheels and tires. BTC 1103. I can't remember what they're. I think they're Mudboy, and the wheels are. Let me just check.
A few moments later.
These are both 1 inch. These are the Batrazzi Mudboy tires. I was right. Well, it actually says right there. If I used my eyes, I could have seen it. These are. I can actually see it inside. 62 by 25.4, so 1 inch. By 28.5, so they're fairly wide. See that through the plastic. And these are the Stellar wheels. So I'm gonna open these up, mount one, just run them with the stock foams before I get to designing some inserts for them. So let's just breeze through that, shall we? All right, so starting off with the tires, well, they actually feel really soft. I'm gonna get one of the foams out and have a look at them, have a feel, see how thick they are. Come on. Oh, they're fairly thin. Got an interesting tread. Fairly thin, fairly sticky. That's not bad. I think these are going to work. And they're 62 millimeters, which is a bit bigger than, well, a lot of tires. You can see, sort of see the tread through there. So, yeah, fairly thin. I can measure them, can I? Oh, I don't have that here. I'm going to go with about 1 millimeter maybe, which is good. Foam's fairly soft. Not bad. Maybe a bit firmer than I would like. Kind of depends on the rig you're running them on. Anyways, let's get to mounting the wheels. So these are the Stellar wheels. They have like an 80s maybe. 80s, 90s look to them. Look like If we can zoom in on that. Can we? There we go. It's a pretty wild design, really. Sort of a truck wheel, maybe? Or a lowrider wheel? Not something I've seen around here, that's for sure. So that's the front part. These are fairly wide as well by the looks of it. So probably made to fit tires like these. Alright. Okay. So, okay, fun. Yeah, those are wide boys. Wow. Do I have a set of wheels available that's not mounted up? I don't think so. But let me get my calipers. So if we just go outside to outside. Or 21 millimeters. I'm going to try and sort of cheat my way through this. I can actually hold them together while I do this. Inside of the wheel, 19. That's pretty wide. All right, let's get and these come with brass rings. Oh, these are heavy and wide. So the beadlock ring should be around 19. No, 18. Mount them up like that. There's 5 screws in the back holding them together. That is a wide wheel, which is fine because they're going to fit these wide tires. All right, let's see here. Let's get Ziploc and then locked in. Let's get everything out. Where are these bits? Are they? Are these like hubs? Yeah, they are. Little scale hubs. That's cool. That's different. These are going to be like a scale tire. I don't know which rig I'm going to run these on. Do I have something that needs like really wide, or almost like what's it called, island style wheels? All right, let's get to it. It's mounted with, I'm going to guess, is it 1.5 screws? Not even sure. Let's just dump them all out. Yeah, I'm going to go, yeah, they're pretty much 1.5. And I'm guessing, oh, there's certainly not 1.5 there. Let's see. Oh. It's not a 050. It's too small. Is it 1.3? That means I have to find a driver for 1.3. Where do I have that? One sec. .3 driver. Nah, it's not. Is it 1.5? Really? It is. All right. So let's just mount one up. See how they feel. Compound feels really good. It's not quite Injora S5, but it's kind of close, and the carcass being really, well, at least fairly thin, should mean that they're going to work. It's going to be a special insert to get these two, to get them to fit these wide boys. But 62 mil, I'm guessing 18 scale maybe. These are non-directional, same both ways, basically. Yep, see that? Same. So it doesn't matter which side you mount out, they're exactly the same. See if they need anything to, nah, seems to right in. All right, let's Make sure it's seated somewhat. Being this wide, I'm not sure they'd fit on my comp truck, that's for sure. But, well, they'd fit, but I don't know if they'd work. But, I mean, it's definitely worth a try. And I'm taking a bunch of different 24th and 18th scale rigs to the comp course tomorrow to run some courses, see which ones are good and which ones aren't really. I'm taking some stock trucks, some upgraded, and some custom. And the idea is I also want to check these tires out, put them up against maybe some RC four-wheel drive tires, some Endura tires, some stock tires. These feel like they should. Oh, yeah, the foams are a bit heavy, a bit firm. So they'd probably do well with a decent insert, make them softer, but at the same time give them more side hill support the sidewall better. So Batrazzi is Fair RC's in-house brand. They make a lot of stuff. They come out with new stuff all the time, which is kind of neat. They've got the Batrazzi tires, got a bunch of brass bits, they got a bunch of wheels. So yeah, lots of different stuff. And they keep dropping new stuff almost weekly, or several times a month at least. So these were released about 3 weeks ago, maybe, something like that, fairly recently. And I think they're their second or third small scale tire. I also noticed that FMS just announced their new 1/10 scale the LC80, the FCX10. Not the first one, because the first one had straight axles and was fairly basic, and now they've released a pro version, brushless outrunner, portals, unlocking and locking diffs, 2-speed, all that stuff, and that comes with Batrazzi tires. So that's kind of cool. The Precipice from Batrazzi, the 1.9 wheels, and their tires, they're really nice. So they're kind of figuring some stuff out and doing some cool stuff. So one wheel mounted up. Feels fairly heavy. I can weigh them. Fairly heavy, really wide. Let me just find. Okay. So this is an Endura. Which one is this? Mud Train MT. I can't remember what it's actually called, but see, that's the width difference. If you can see that. The size is about the same, the outer diameter. But they're quite a bit wider. So I can line them up so you can see. I guess about at least 3, 4, maybe 5 millimeters wider. So that's going to be interesting to see how that works. So I'm going to mount the rest of them up and try them out tomorrow. But until then, well, have you seen the new Mudboy tires from Batrazzi, Fair RC, and their new Stellar wheels? I guess I have to put these on as well, don't I, to get the look. Only issue with that is it's kind of tedious changing wheels around. Oh, it's got to be on there. Let me zoom in again. Focus. So yeah, not quite super chromed, but fairly shiny. See that? Yeah, I can blind you with the shininess from the lights. That's pretty cool. I gotta say that is pretty cool. So yeah, that's the new tires from Ferrari. The Batrazzi Mudboy with the Stellar wheels. Cool little scale detail with a hubcap or the hub there. And I'm not quite sure where I'm going to run these on. Well, tomorrow I'm on the comp course. I'm probably going to run them on my Class 2 rig just to see how they work. I like the size of them. They're quite a bit wider than this Endura something something in S5. They feel almost as sticky as the Enduras, and I know that these work really well. I'm going to put them up against maybe some RC 4-wheel drive, some Enduras, some other tires. But I mean, they're about the same outer diameter. Maybe the Mudboy's slightly bigger. Definitely wider. That's a wide tire. I don't want to use a slur, but yeah. So I'm going to mount the rest of these up and run them on the comp course and see what they can do. And until then, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. And after this video, I reckon we're going to get back to the Snow Leopard and then some other fun stuff. Snow Leopard needs new servos. That's coming today. And tomorrow we're going to see if my changes made any difference. Hopefully they did. Again, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you back real soon.